Welcome back to the Content Editor Training playlist. In this video, we're going to learn about making news stories. You'll notice that on the front page, there's a section for news stories that automatically populates whenever the page loads. This section sorts the news stories with the most recent ones to the left and the oldest ones to the right. If we click on the More News button, we'll end up on the News Stories landing page. Just like events, we can filter stories by topic, date, and keywords. To add a news story, we'll hover over the Content tab, move over to Add Content, and then click on the News Stories link. I've already prepared some content for a news story, that being a title, image, and body text. I'll start by first pasting our title and providing a name for the author field. To display an author for the story, we'll enter a name.number and select it from the pop-up menu. Now we'll select an image for the news story. First, we'll click the Add Media button and select the image from the media library. For best results, you'll want to make sure images are 600 by 400 pixels for news stories. If we want to include a slideshow of images, we can click the Add Media button under the Slideshow section and add them from there. Next, we'll just post our text into the description field below. We have the option of linking our story to an outside site. This makes it so that whenever visitors click a link to your story, it will direct them to an external site that the story is also on. Like other kinds of content, there's an advanced layout section that lets you create up to 3 columns of content. You may also notice some taxonomy or filter terms at the bottom of the page. You can organize your story and make them filterable with whatever terms are present below. If you don't have any taxonomy terms, you don't need to worry because they aren't really necessary for creating a news story. I'm going to select the term kudos and then hit save. And so we just created a news story. If we go to the news story landing page, we'll notice our story shows up first due to it being the most recent one. If we go to the front page, it will also be visible and displaying as the most recent news story. And so we've learned the essentials for creating a news story. In our next video, we'll cover how to add people to the website.